Originally, when I started applying in like March, I wasn't getting a lot of interviews. I think it was because my website was honestly really dull and it didn't look appealing, and my resume just looked boring. It had all the same content.
Yeah.
But it just didn't look like something I wanted to look at. And I realized that because I was looking at my resume, I was looking at my website, I was looking at other people's who I want to, like, who I aspire to work like.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what's the difference here? How can I fix it? Because my experience is my experience.
Right.
There's nothing you can do to change that unless if you add more.
Right.
So I was like, how can I make my website better? What can I do to make people want to look at this? And so I went through, I was like, I'm going to add a whole bunch of photos. I'm just going to restructure it. I'm going to buy my own, like, domain, because right now that's important. Like, maybe in, like, 10 years I can have a, like, Weebly.com. But, like, right now I was like, I need something to prove that I have work, that it's good work.
So it's all in the look, the professional look, taking the time to invest in, ErinRudFilms.com or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Plug. I don't know if that was...
Yeah.
That's what it's called, really?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no
Anywho,
idea.
yeah, that idea. And then have some more supporting visuals and things like that so that people can see your work. Because I think that whole idea of like that digital resume is huge. So it's like, hey, post your work. Like, I don't think enough people nowadays post their work. Like, they spend all this time in like pre-production, and then they shoot something, and then they come back and they spend all the time in post. And then they send it to either the client or, in your case, the team or whatever. And then they never post it for themselves. Exactly. Or they never like call attention that they've done that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love that you did that. That's smart.
And the thing is too, is I would always post it on Instagram. I would never post it on my website. So that's the thing is, once I started keeping my website updated, like looking good, because what an employer sees when they're looking at you is, one, your resume, and then the first thing on your resume is your website.
Mm-hmm.
So if they see your resume and it looks boring, they're not going to spend the time to read it. Like, I mean, maybe they will, but if it's like 2-3 pages long, why would I look at that when there's this one with the exact points that I want with a website? And then the second thing you look at is the website. You click on it, it's just like this white, boring page. Why would I spend the time to look at these videos? Even if, who knows, maybe there's like the world's best video on there. I'm not going to spend the time to look at it if it looks boring.
Right.
And then this person has like awful videos, but their website looks cool. I'll at least watch one video.
Right. It keeps you there longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that idea. Was there any like tools or any like, when you were doing like research on like how to get a website, was there people that you emulated or?
So that was the hard thing, is not really.
Okay.
Basically, a lot of the times I had to do it myself. Like with the film festival, there was this really cool guy I worked with. His name was Lloyd. He helped me when I went to the film festival in October to make this one reel, and his work inspired me too. So I was like, it's just a whole bunch of different people. I was like, how can I essentially take what they do, but not copy them, but like make it fit what I do?
Right.
And how can I make my best work learning from other people, but still essentially like not copying them, but like how do
you're using them as inspiration. You're taking little bits and pieces and molding it into how you would do it. Yeah. I mean, that's brilliant. That's exactly how you achieve things.
Yeah. And the other thing too is I never thought that I would find, like, that was always a thing in film school. They'd be like, what's your unique voice? What's something that you want to have in your videos?
Yep.
I'm like, I shoot sports. I don't have one. Like, I don't know how to have one. And then eventually I started like watching it back, and I'm like, okay, the way that I do these certain things, like how I color it, how I edit it, like that's the way that I see it. Because sometimes the way that other people edit videos, I don't like that, but that's the way that they edit it.
Correct.
Maybe they still do good.
Right.
It's just how you do it is...